I got some free wings, and I'll show you how you can too. Did you know that the FAA provides a way for you to stay educated, improve your proficiency, and get free wings pins, lower your insurance, and potentially win sweepstakes prizes? Today I'm going to talk about something that every pilot should know about: how to stay sharp, proficient, and safe in the air. We're going to dive into the FAA Safety Team's Wings Pilot Proficiency Program. Whether you're a newly licensed pilot or been flying for years, this program is designed to help you continuously improve and in some cases can even replace your biennial flight review. So what is the Wings program? The Wings program is the FAA's ongoing initiative to help pilots like you and me enhance your skills and knowledge while keeping safety at the forefront. It's designed to reduce accidents by promoting regular proficiency training both in the air and on the ground. In this way, it's bringing the lessons learned from commercial aviation into the general aviation world. In commercial aviation, they're constantly training. They'll do proficiency checks, they're in your simulators, and they're getting training all the time. In general aviation, we only get the flight review every 2 years. But the Wings program is helped to encourage us to do this on a more frequent basis, and by doing the training in an ongoing way, we can remove the need to have that review every 2 years. So how does it work? Well, it focuses on two areas: knowledge and flight skills. Pilots earn credits by completing specific training activities, which when accumulated can count towards fulfilling your flight review requirement. The best part is structured with 3 levels: basic, advanced, and master. So no matter your experience, there's always something new you can work on. For instance, I finished the basic level. I did this by fulfilling the knowledge requirements and the practical requirements of the flight exam. These count towards basic, but there are many other ways of doing this, which we'll go through later. Now let's talk about why you should join in the Wings program. First and foremost, the most important benefit is pilot proficiency. Staying current with flight maneuvers and aviation knowledge reduces the risks of accidents and makes you a safer and more confident pilot. Another huge benefit is that completing a Wings phase counts as your flight review, meaning that instead of cramming for a review session every 2 years, you're staying fresh and prepared year-round. This is similar to how commercial pilots and the airlines conduct their recurrent training. And then there's something that lots of pilots like: insurance discounts. Some insurers offer lower premiums to pilots who actively participate in the Wings program. Plus, you get to connect with the local aviation community through seminars, webinars, and flight events, creating great networking opportunities. There's also evidence to back up the benefits. Pilots who regularly participate in Wings have been shown to have fewer accidents than those who don't. So you're not only improving your skills, but making flying safer for everybody. Now that you know why it's worth it, let me show you how to get started. The first step is to create an account on the FAA Safety Team website at faasafety.gov. Click on Create an Account, fill in the information, it wants your email address, and whether you have a certificate, and then I'll ask you some more questions, and you'll confirm everything, and then you'll be able to log in. Whenever you log in, you get a warning. It's a government system. Once you've signed up, head over to the My Wings section, where you'll find a list of available activities. These include online courses, in-person seminars, webinars, and practical flight tasks that you can complete with a flight instructor. As you can see, basic wings, advanced, master wings, and you have your Wings logbook, which show everything that you've done, along with a history of the credits and when those credits expire. Once you do a course, the credits are good for a year. The idea is that you complete a phase within a year. As you can see, I have some credits expiring for the Washington DC SFRA course. The SRFA course is still valid for me, it just no longer counts towards the Wings credit. When you're in the section, I've already done basic, so I'll take a look at advanced. See, I've completed some knowledge courses. As you're in there, it makes suggestions for you. If you don't like what's there, you can select alternate activities, and it'll give you options on other courses you can do. These can be courses that you do online, webinars that you take. There's usually a small test at the end to show that you understand the material, and there's other activities that you can do as well. And for each one, it tells you what they're eligible for. So for instance, this course are General Aviation Awards, 1 credit towards advanced, and it also counts towards the AMT program if you're an AMT. Same with flight activities. These you do with your instructor, and they'll act as credit for basic flight, basic knowledge, advanced, and so on. Got courses, seminars. On seminars, you can select, you can search for seminars in your area. So we could do a selection for Pennsylvania, where I am, do a search, and it'll tell me that there is a tailwheel soft touch on Softville seminar that's taking place in Salersburg. If you're in other states, let's go to Nevada. There's an AMT course, an anti-collision avoidance course for aircraft and drones, and you'll find this in any state. You can also search based on a zip code and radius from that zip code, but there's courses available all over the place. Courses are provided by a number of people. The FAA provides courses. You'll see courses on social flight. There are courses from AOPA with the Air Safety Institute and other providers as well. You can also search based on keywords, a specific airport if you know that there's something going on. So you can tailor your training to what you're interested in, what you want to do. So if you're looking to refresh your weather knowledge or brush up on crosswind landings or light breeze or soft field, you can find courses for those subjects. After completing your chosen activities, you'll log your credits and watch as your progress towards completing our wings phase updates. It's easy to track right on the website. Flight tasks are done with the CFI, who will sign off on your proficiency in maneuvers like stalls, steep turns, and emergency procedures. These count towards earning your wings credit. When your instructor does it, you can either ask them through Wings to give credit for the courses, and they can go in through the instructor portal of Wings and give them to you. It helps if you both know each other's email address, that you can find each other in the system. If your instructor isn't in the system, they'll just need to create an account in order to be able to provide you with that credit. So let's walk through what completing a phase looks like. After finishing knowledge activity, such as a seminar on airspace or weather, and completing the required flight tasks, you'll receive credit towards your wings phase. The great thing is that each level of wings builds on the previous one. So as you complete a basic phase, you can work towards advanced and eventually master level proficiency. So here are a few tips on getting the most out of the wings program. First, consistency is key. Don't wait until you need a flight review to start. Make it a habit to complete wings activities throughout the year. Second, take courses on areas you feel less confident about. If you're rusty on navigation or cross-country flying, focus on those skills. And third, get involved locally. Join your flying community for in-person seminars and fly-ins and connect with fellow pilots. Before we finish, let's tackle a couple of questions that people have about the Wings program. How long does it take to complete a Wings phase? And what's the difference between basic, advanced, and master wings levels? So for the first question on how long does it take, the answer is it depends on your pace. It's designed to be flexible so you can work through it over several months or as quickly as you'd like within a few days. The important thing is that you do it and try to be consistent. For the second question on the difference between basic, advanced, and master, where each level adds new flight maneuvers and new knowledge tasks. So as you advance, you continue to improve your proficiency beyond the basics. And remember, the courses are useful, as well as courses on navigation, the weather. There's a course on the DC SFRA, which you need if you want to be able to fly within 60 nautical miles of Washington, DC. This also counts towards your wings program, as well as providing you with that certificate that you need to be able to fly in the area. You remember those free wings I told you about? Well, you get those by completing a phase of the wings program. You can go in and claim your reward. For the pin, you can only do this the first time you complete a phase. So you can get a pin for basic, for master, and for advanced. But you can get an official wings lapel pin. If you have a seaplane rating, you can get a sea wings lapel pin. And also, every time you complete a phase, you can enter to win the sweepstakes. Sweepstakes are drawn twice a year, and there's a chance to win a variety of prizes. So it's all worth doing. So there you have it. The FAA Safety Team's Wings program is a simple and effective way to stay sharp, improve your safety, and keep flying fun and stress-free. If you haven't signed up yet, head over to faasafety.gov and get started today. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe button for more. And leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you had a great experience with wings. See you in the skies.